going to. You see, it's not compulsory that what you study is what you practice, right? But in any vocation you find yourself, make sure you are doing it for God, because you don't know where to take you. So that's how I started as a business. Finished with 2-1 NT, got into Unilag direct entry. I still finished with upper for something. So, and my journey so far has been working with several estate firms, construction companies, a capital management company, before I started mine in 2015. I registered my company in 2010, so I officially started 2015, and to date, that's what we're doing. I started my construction company last year. So far we have a project in the building and we are looking to open some other more projects. But outside that, I also sell for other people. Till now, I still sell for other people. So if people are asking, oh yeah, you know what is the market? Yes, I see the market. Guess what? Because people will come to you with different offers, with different requests. So when I say I don't have, no, I won't say that. I'm a salesperson to the core. And social media has actually helped us till this day. I'm starting to wait for this time. So social media has really helped us in this age and time. It has made our business so easy because you can operate from anywhere. You can sell property anywhere. If you're in Nigeria, you can sell property in Dubai. If you're in Nigeria, anywhere you can sell any property. So if people call me and they say, do you have a property in Dubai, or do you have anything? Of course, I've been to Dubai. And I go to all the Shoba, Ima, and all of them. I went to their offices. So when you have opportunities to also travel, you need to network with people like that, because you don't know when the need will arise. Maybe the clients will need something like that. But be global. Be global. That's what we do. Be global doesn't mean that you are left Nigeria. Be global doesn't mean you're left Nigeria. So that's been our journey over the years. Like I said, social media has really helped me. So if you are not visible online, you are doing yourself a disservice. There's no platform right now that doesn't have at least over 5 million users. If I'm not exaggerating. Facebook has billions of users. How many people do you know? Yes, a lot of people who get devices. And that's where they transact business. That's where they search for what they're looking for. And you find it when people search online. If you go on Instagram now and put real estate with your name pop up, those names that pop up is strategic. So you have to be intentional, you have to be strategic, you have to position yourself in such a way that you are easily findable. So you have to position yourself such that you are easily findable. Now, we are having a topic, Real Estate Playbook. Opening from my if you check my profile on Instagram, I wrote it down, over 9 million in sales. It's intentional. I didn't just put it there for this. Over $7 million in home sales. It's intentional. And my track record speaks for me. 20 years in practice, 20 years doing this business, helping clients make money is not easy. But I tell you, it's rewarding. Now, our topic. I'll send it to them. So I'll put it out from here. So the Real Estate Playbook, strategy, guidance, and success. My introduction here says positioning for market domination and growth in 2025. I'm excited to speak to you today about a topic that is crucial for all of us: how to dominate and scale your real estate business in 2025. I don't care whether you started real estate 2 years ago, or you started last month, or you started a few months back. You can dominate this market. Those guys are doing it and selling, they don't have to invest. So the real estate market is evolving rapidly, and staying ahead requires more than just selling properties. Staying ahead, it requires more than just selling properties. It's about positioning yourself as a trusted authority, leveraging the right tools and adapting to market changes. How many of you know that after COVID-19, the real estate market changed? There was a shift. The same thing happened during the meltdown in 2008. There was a shift. So prepare yourself for some of these changes that can happen. These are times that some people are rushing to sell their properties. These are times that some people are giving up. Like, what will happen? They don't know. That's why some people want to buy properties. The billionaires of today, that's when they buy. They don't buy properties where people are in distress. So there will be times when the market itself will shake. Nigerian market right now is undergoing a shift. If you don't know, you have to be very, very attentive. It's undergoing a shift. And real estate markets that we operate in, actually you must have seen some trending videos of the guy talking about comparing houses. Oh, you say 5 million, it's house 5 million in Nigeria. Let me show you a 5 million house in South Africa or in the US. I'm sure you must have seen that. It's going to erupt a change. It's going to erupt a change. So how are you positioning yourself to be able to adapt to that change? Because a lot of developments now are shaking. Because they're calling them out. So are you going to be marketing a property that one developer builds shortly and you go there and do like this is 10 million? And you, your own mind, you know this property is not worth 10 million. It's not worth 5 million. Let's say 2 million. It's not worth it. So we are the mouthpiece that people look up to. Did you see the guy mentioning all developments? He was mentioning build up. He wasn't calling developers. Because you are the ones that go to the properties, to the videos, to talk about it. As you can see. So the Real Estate Playbook strategy guidance and success for realtors will help you navigate the Nigerian market to thrive, to scale, and close more deals in today's dynamic market. So think about this. How do you stand out in a sea of realtors offering similar properties? I need somebody to tell me, how do you think you can stand out? Everybody is marketing. Where is Green City? Everybody here, you are marketing Green City. How would you stand out from what everybody is doing? Somebody, okay, talk to me.
Good afternoon. I would say personal branding.
Personal branding.
Personal branding and strategic content creation towards meeting your clients and also studying the demography of your clients that should buy your product.
Thank you. That's wonderful. So you need to find a way to stand out. And in a way, we are all unique. We are all unique. Everybody says, I am unique. You have to say confidently. Also, you are not the same people with the design. Sometimes it could be the way you talk. It could be the way you talk the content. It could be the way you market. For me personally, some people have said my voice. I don't know what is different with my voice. Some people will that it becomes like your signature. So think about this. The next question is, how can you attract quality clients and not just inquiries that don't go well? How do you attract clients? Somebody was asking earlier, how do you get someone that has bought from you to come back again and buy from them and repeat customers? That's a very good question. You have to stay top of mind. If you don't stay top of mind, that client will forget you. I used to have a client. She told me that, oh, Taiwo, I remember the days when I was looking for a studio apartment. That's voice for Africa. I got her a booking. Later she moved to a main flat. And later she called me, she wants to buy a property in Lekki Phase 1. And I'm like, what's wrong with real estate? She said, no, she needs to park her car. She's thinking, she doesn't like it, she wants to get to the I said, okay. You know, 2 bedrooms in Lekki Phase 1 now. You spend nothing less than 8 million. She said, yes, she does. I said, why don't you review your rent and let's look for a 2 bedroom and you can keep into your plan. That was what we did. I didn't allow her make that decision. I won't call it a bad decision, but why would you leave where you are? It's not as if it's not okay. It's just because of where you used to park your car. That's the only complaint she has. That's how she came into a 2-bedroom apartment. The day she went to that apartment, she did video with her mom and dad. They were all happy for her. Who wouldn't be happy for their children making such a move? So you have to stay top of mind. If tomorrow you think she has millions of naira to invest, who is the first person that will come to her mind? This thing. Because she will, even if I'm not in Nigeria or I'm somewhere else, I'm not doing real estate, which will happen, she will still find a way to confide in me, to talk to me about it. So stay top of mind. And most importantly, how can you ensure consistent growth while future-proofing your business? See, I tell people that you must know your why. Why are you in this industry? Why did you choose real estate? Why did you choose real estate? Please listen to her. She wants to make money. Why did you choose real estate? Yay! Any other person? Why real estate? Because it's faster when you use it. Yay! What type of documents Lagos real estate market. You know it's different in different countries. It's not government consent to get abroad. How do you know? So you have to educate your clients. Okay. Can you send it to me? Okay. So you have to educate your clients about the real estate market. Are you one of the people that is just sell? Don't be too salesy. Educate your clients. Give information. For example, I remember one of the marketing airline that I was mentioned. If we start driving from, let's say we leave from Chevron, I will go live and I will start talking. Hi everybody, so we are going on a tour to Casa Real Estate. Join me on this massive tour and have a view of the Lekki and the corridor. That time, the road was really bad. They are not done with it. But here, I will tell you them this is the Lagos Business School. Anybody that doesn't know anywhere, that I'm just going through that tour with me, that live session, or watching the video, it has given them an idea of what the location is like, or how to get to a lake. You know, some people will buy it, they never come to them, but they still buy it. Why? Because you are showing them the roadmap, you are showing them, okay, this is how to get to this place. You understand? So sometimes in your content, it is not only about just selling, educate us. What do we need to know about Green City? Where is Green City located? Gateway, and we just 5,000 deposits, you get to spread your balance across 12 months and relax. Educate us. Many clients don't know they have money sitting in the bank. They are looking for investment that they can put their money in. So clients are smarter and want to see receipts. They want to see proof. How do you show proof? You can refer to clients that have worked before. Happy clients that have worked before. Many of times, property companies will have review from past clients that they've worked with. Go and pick up some of those reviews and share it with those clients. It will give them a sense of comfort. Now, competition is intense, but strategy wins. So you have to be strategic about your real estate business. If you are not building trust and visibility, you are losing deals to someone who is. Build trust and visibility. Everybody say build trust and visibility. How do you build trust? We'll talk about that. And how do you build visibility? You have to be visible. Are you findable online? If they search your name, you can even try it today. Put your name on Google. Put your name on Google. Bisola Adelapo. Can someone put Bisola Adelapo on Google search? Bisola Adelapo. Tell us what you find about Bisola. Is she findable? She's into real estate, but let's see what Google tells us about Bisola Adelapo. And everybody, oh, wow, fantastic. Let me see. That's Bisola Adelapo. Is this you? It's not you. Adelapo, Bisola, LinkedIn, is that you? That's you on LinkedIn. Okay. Abisola, Ecobank, Nigeria. Okay. So you see, your real estate profile is not coming up. When did you start? Last year. So you need to be intentional about.
She even passed me by. Yeah, back in the.
So we are going to be going through a 7-part framework for our real estate playbook. I will list it was supposed to be up, but it's not up. So I will list it for you so that you can write it down. The 7-part framework that we are going to be using to build our real estate playbook. Number 1, positioning and branding. Number 2, prospecting and lead generation. prospecting and lead generation. Number 3, content and education. Number 3, content and education. Number 4, trust building and credibility. Number 4, trust building and credibility. Number 5, sales strategy and objection handling. Sales strategy and objection handling. Number 6, closing and follow-up systems. And number 7, post-sale and referrals. I would like to do that. If you pick at least 5 of this strategy, there is no way you will not close the transaction within the next 30 days. Pick 5 of these, in fact 3. Start running on 3 of these strategies. Did you get it to actually complete? Number 1, position and branding.
I don't know, it's Miss.
Number 2, prospecting and lead generation. Number 3, content and education. Number 4, trust building and
As you come
credibility.
in, you meet it on your chair.
Number 5, sales strategy and objection handling. Number 6, closing and follow-up systems. Number 7, post-sale and referral. Tell me if this resonates with you. I call it the computer challenges and resources.
You see this face?
Try and ghost you after starting this. How many of you have had several times ghosting you? After you go starting this, they ghosted you. Some will not even pick your call again.
If she goes after,
It happens a lot,
if she goes
right?
after,
Number 2, you post content on your engagement.
memory card. I think you're copying from this document.
You post content, but there's no engagement. Nobody even like. Sometimes you look back to nobody has liked my post. What's going on? Number 3, developers fail to deliver and you are blamed. It has happened to me.
I thought you were posting. You were copying from
It's
this
just
document.
that it's just so much.
Videos on the office memory card.
My clients, but I thought it was.
To release
I
an
thought it was my
this
because
place.
my client comes to us. So
So
developers
where is
fail
the
to
office memory
deliver
card?
and you are late.
Since I can
They said they are delivering in this
after
month.
this
So the
session,
reason why I'm saying you should copy is that people might want to be rushing after this. So it's better you start.
There's a particular project
Maybe after this section.
after
Before
this
you
session,
But I think you guys will start I don't know, shall after the section you can start copying.
that person is still not yet delivered. What do you think will happen to the people that want to that project? They are in court. So number 4, you are chasing people who aren't ready to buy. Many of you are chasing clients that are not ready to buy. And you have to say, oh, I've been talking to people, but I'm not talking to the right people. Because those ones are not ready to buy. Number 5, no clear structure for closing deals consistently. No one will structure. You must have structure. What do I want to sell this month? How do I want to sell it? Who are the people I'm targeting? How do I position myself to be able to attract the kind of people that will buy from me? So these are some of the challenges we face as vendors. So the first one I mentioned in our key playbook strategies, positioning and branding. Number 1, positioning and branding. You are not just selling now, you are selling what? Transformation. Because the people you are doing them a favor. They are doing you a favor by buying from you. But guess what? You are the one doing them the most of the favor. Because the property that they bought for 1.5 million is not worth 10 million. Is the money coming to your pocket? You have collected your commission of 1.5 million. But when the property appreciates to 10 million, are they paying anything again? No. So you are not just selling land, you are selling transformation. Now the key you someone that wants to start selling luxury? You want to focus on affordable properties? Or you want to focus on land banking? You want to preach land banking, oh, come and buy land now, buy land and wait. Don't buy, what's that pricing? Who knows that pricing? Who can tell me that math very well, confidently? We're going to buy land and upgrade. The same way we're going to buy property because that's the form of land banking. You've been hearing about land banking. In fact, land banking alone is a content. Teach people what land banking is. Cite examples. Place scenarios. One of my friends that was his land in Lekki phase 1 for 126,000 naira in 1986 or so. It was when he bought the land. For 126,000 naira. Today, his land is worth over 1.5 billion. Yes. He's my client. He's in his 80s. The man just bought, he bought a 2-bedroom duplex in December. Would you say an 80-year-old man should still buy property? Or someone that has properties, that's not the only properties he has. That man alone, 1.5 billion. I remember 1 year ago, sometime was it 2016, 2017, thereabouts, when I got the valuation of the land for him. That time it was like 650, 700 million. Today, the location that his property is worth over 1.5 billion. Do you know what funny story he told me? He said when they bought the land that year, because he used to work with a civil, was a civil servant. He said when they bought the land that year, some of his friends too, they bought together. So that time, Lekki was all water. You understand? Many people that know Lekki, some of you may not know Lekki. Many people that know Lekki, you would realize that a lot of people will be like, no, we can't go. Even my father, who is telling me, why did you buy that? Why did you buy that? I cannot make the same mistake my parents made this time around. Because the land or the place you are running away from, every that you are running away from, when they say it's land, it's bush. Once a land will transform to a lot of people will hey, are you serious? And I knew when somebody came to market Green City to me, I said, how much is Green City selling for now? How much? 15 million. Well, how about the beach start with Green City? How? 3.5. Let's suppose say it's 3.5 we started with. Now it's selling for 15 million. Give it another 5 years. You will struggle to get that land for 40 million, 50 million. You will struggle to get that land for 50 million. So, define your niche. You want to focus on luxury economy, land banking, or diaspora finance. There are some people, all their content is targeted towards diaspora finance. So, align your visuals, your bio, and your caption to target to speak to that niche. Your content, what you say, what you write, your design should capture that audience. So it's a fitted experiment, rarely a realtor in Abuja. Focus solely on selling 2-bedroom property to newlyweds. She created home before coming home. She created that business and she increased her GM by 60%. Look at that. Home before coming home. If I just create something millennials, do something for millennials. The millennial billionaire billionaire. Millennials, when they see that, they're like, okay, maybe I will be interested. What's she talking about? Do you think I can become a billionaire with a large network? You can learn through the process. So a personal brand that sells, you must have a personal brand that sells. For example, users like Uche use Instagram story past successes. For instance, a client who bought an off-plan property at 30 million that is now worth 60 million. Showcasing. Being project has a development that they run. Do you buy? If you are already saying go and take that picture. Before it was sold at 40 million. Now what? 100 million. Anybody sees it and be like, wow, really? One of my properties that I bought it for 38 million. Today, people can offer for 120 million for that same property if I want to sell it. So, be relating, share your personality. If you are into wellness, I'm into wellness. If you follow my page, if you see my page before, you see I also do fitness. I'm preaching wellness. So I found a way to tie my wellness brand to attract like-minded clients. There are some clients that will tell me, "Tell me, we are not seeing your workout today." Guess what? I have inspired them in a way to keep fit, to stay healthy, because they say health is wealth. Forget about us cracking all the money and making all the money. If you don't have a sound health, how will you spend your money? God forbid you spend that money for sickness. Become a magnetic brand. What you must do with people. These are tips, so I'm giving you the tips now, the strategies about building your personal brand. What you must do weekly. Number one, go live. Many of you are afraid to go live. I don't know why. Go live. You are going on a property tour, go live. You want to educate us today, go live. There's nothing wrong in having us talk about in front of you, writing our places in front of you, and start putting it one by one. Originality sells. When they see that this person is original, the company is always forget about grammar. You have made mistakes. What is your purpose? So don't look at your judgment. Who's looking at you? Or I'm using my realities. There's a lady I met 2 days ago when I went to speak at an event. She said she started doing a 30-day challenge and she was speaking what Yoruba. Do you know how many people have reached out to her just because of that similar content? So what I advise her to now do to leverage that content is to transcribe the content. If you are posting talking Yoruba, let there be a caption that in English, that people that are not Yoruba can use. I know we are seeing many blog posts, they are speaking Igbo, and people in the comment section, they are asking, somebody translate for us, what is this person saying? You want to gossip. Just because you want to know what the person is saying. The same thing with your content. You focus, there's another lady like that, she only speaks PG. People still do that. So, go live, record your rules, keep tracking updates on tour sites, post testimonials, videos of screenshots from happy clients, share behind the scene. Share behind the scene. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Show us when you are trying to say. So today we are live, and you have just made a blog and you have they call it bloggers. People love to see your originality. So, share your behind the scene, like allocation, inspection, you negotiating with developers. It's a good thing. You can go to a site called engineer and say, "Sir, please, I want to respond to site." Because you have to see all the grammar. You don't know the nitty-gritty. Interviewing, ask questions that, you know, some of the clients are likely asking, "Sir, so what's the idea behind green season? Tell us about how you came about green season." And we start green season was brought out of this is that and that. Everybody listening to that, they know that okay, this is the vision behind this brand. Okay, how do you come about green season? I like the concept. So you can do all of the content. And the content pillars you can do 4 per week. Note it down. Number 1, educational. 4 per week. Educational, for example, you can talk about what is governance consent. Tell us about it. picture of it. You can record it outside the live visit. Just put clean the camera of your phone, use the back camera, don't use the front camera, use the back camera, record yourself. In fact, you can do it in such a way that you put a laptop. You can read. I don't know, teleprompter. You can use a teleprompter. If you think you are consistent with what I want to say, I want to flow very well. Use a teleprompter. Let's be reading slowly. You are reading it. Nobody will know you are using the teleprompter. Talk to us educational. Then number 2, lifestyle. Lifestyle. You have to be able to paint the picture to the client. Green city is not yet loud. You can't see it yet. But paint me a picture that says, imagine coming out of your balcony and seeing the lush green of the estate. There's a lake right in front of you that you can post a picnic. Paint the picture. The lifestyle that people love to live. Number 3, stories and experiences. I cited an example here. I said my first ever to be posted, here's what I learned. Now people love entertainment. Do you know you can come used to a meme or a laughing content? How my first time posted, you might not do a screenshot of like this, and that is the first thing they see. How my client posted me, here is what I learned. Before they even think of looking like this, they will say, how can you look at the closure? They want to post it and see what closure they want. They click your content, they watch it, they learn something. Number 4, correct results. You can give ROI case studies. ROI means return on investment. My client got at 1.2 million, now is 3.8 million. My client got at 3.5 million, now is 15 million. Your brand is not your logo. It's a feeling people get when they think about you. When people think about what comes to mind. I can sleep and eat real estate every day. Wake me up like this. My family, if you want to catch Taiwo, just tell that person. Mr. Ajao, welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome. That's my honorable senior colleague. Is any appreciated? So number 2, prospecting and lead generation. The goal here is to attract a consistent stream of qualified clients weekly. You know we are going through 7 pillars or 7 frameworks. This is the second one, prospecting and lead generation. So the insight is, without the lead flow, there is no pipeline. And no pipeline, no closing. How do you generate, how do you bring people into your space, like a funnel? How do you bring them into your funnel so that you can close them? You can't wait for referrals. You must create momentum. That's why your visibility game has to be different. Your visibility game has to be different. Go and check my page. I post nothing less than 5-6 times in a day. I don't care what anybody says. If you like, say, why is she posting about she and her daughter? You see one viral content and they do together. That content is trending. It's good to do trends too. Do you understand? It's good to do trends once in a while. Do trends. Because your page can't just be salesy all the time. So, strategy, DM marketing. That's one strategy, DM marketing. DM at least 10 people per day with a real conversation. Send a DM. You have how many followers? How many of you are they? Because for everybody to hit follow, that means they like your content. It's either they are now buyers or future buyers. Even if they are not buying from you, they will refer you. They will follow your page. Have you gone through some of your content and look at the insights? Have you seen the number of sales? Have you seen the number of shares? When you start posting educational content, a lot of people will be sharing your content. You know some people's content, and you share it on your story, or you share it in your post. Why are you sharing it? This is not a shareable content, that's why you share it. So you to create content that are shareable, that people will love to see. So DM marketing, you can DM at least Instagram, guest posts and DM, WhatsApp, through broadcastings. Many of you are not saving contacts. You are not saving people's number on your phone. I have over 20,000 contacts on my phone. The way I save numbers, you will laugh. Because I will say this, anybody that calls, anybody that picks up their phone to call you is a client, is a prospect. They might not be a number in the future. I will say clients for that, I like asking for meeting. Clients for that, inquiries, 3 bedroom, making budget, 30 million. Sometimes I think I go as far as 50 days and they call me. February 10th, 2020. Somebody has called me before, calling to give an inquiry. And I was like, oh, good afternoon, Mr. Man. And they're like, oh, you have my number? I said, yes, sir. You called me so I said, that's a long time ago. I said, yes, because I said your number. So now we need build connection. Referrals from satisfied clients. Set up a referral reward system. It's good to reward your client. People that refer people to you, what are you giving them? There was a particular client, if I was a wife, I said, 500K. She was like, Misty, what is this 500K? I said, it's for you. Thank you so much, ma'am. And she was like, it's because I introduced my husband's products to my work products. I said, well, just for me to say thank you. Guess what? If other clients, if she has friends, everywhere talking about property, she will tell them to me. So build your referral system with a reward system. Then generate leads on autopilot. Identify your ideal. These are things you can do. You identify your ideal clients. There's something we call avatar. Create your avatars. Are they first-time brand buyers? Are they diaspora clients? Are they women investors? Know who you are targeting. Helps you to tailor your content and approach. So I talk about using funnels. We have top of funnels, we have middle of funnel, we have bottom of funnel. Top of funnel is about awareness. You know what a funnel looks like? The funnel is like a triangle that has the base that drips out the general connectivity. So the top of funnel is the awareness stage. Where you're trying to tell people this is what I do. How to do that? Through your Instagram stories, property site tours, your carousels. If you have not been posting carousels before, start posting carousels. Carousels can be also used for educational content. Your WhatsApp status storytelling, your market updates and trend commentary, that's top of funnel. Middle of funnel is the engagement part. That's where people start, oh, I love this content. I'm interested. Or send me, I sent you a DM. I'm interested in this property. Or the most of them people just need markets because they're interested. That is middle of funnel. That's where the engagement starts coming in. Then the bottom of funnel is where you organize free site visit offer or exclusive offer. For example, you can say 100K documentation waiver. There are some
I said the live section is not on. Can you hear me check?
It's not on.
Those flash those are bottom of funnel contents that you can create. That kind of thing, it attracts clients. You'll be shocked that because of freezer, because you said you'll give us freezer, so people will buy that brand. Yeah, they will see your post, see soon, but because you said, those that will give round of rice, pot of oil, and all those things, you'll be shocked that you know people will buy it because of that. So lead generation isn't about chasing people, it's about creating value that attracts the right customer. So the actual step you need to do is to shift your focus from selling properties to helping people achieve their real estate goals. It builds trust and long-term relationship. Number 3 framework, content and education. Number 3 framework, content and education. The goal here is to get seen. Everybody say get seen. Get heard. And get paid. So you can get seen, get heard, and get paid through your content and education. People only buy from those they trust, and they trust those who switch. It's like you building an authority. You have a voice in the industry. When you talk about legal documentation, are you someone that will easily talk about that? No, if you want to know anything about title documents in Nigeria, don't go to this person's page. You see all the information you need. Your audience needs to be educated on location, on pricing, on ROI, land titles, and why they should act now. You need to tell them. So your content strategy, I call that the 4 E's. 4 E's. The first E is educate. The second is entertain. The third is empower. And the fourth is engage. So the same way I talked about you putting your content around all of these frameworks, you can use it to generate content very well. Number 4, educate, entertain, empower, and engage. That's the 4 E's for your content strategy. So number 4 is trust building and credibility. Trust building and credibility. How do you make people trust you? How do you help them to overcome their objections before they even say it? Oh, there are demolition houses in Lekki. I can't go to Lekki. How can you help them clear that objection from their mind? There are some people now who say, I don't like it because again, Lagos, you are already telling your people that demolition is a lie. That's a bias. It's an objection. Do you know many of the people that are business or landowners or property owners in Lagos? In fact, I can see 60% Igbos. So, clear that down. Nigerian clients are skeptical of other issues, developer failures, scams. So, how do you build trust? You build trust with consistency, with transparency, and with receipts. I don't mean receipts that they issue to you for the lab that you want to. Receipts, proofs. So use right testimonials, videos and screenshots. I like my clients to give me feedback. Some clients will not want to do video for you. Tell them to send you a chat, a WhatsApp chat. Do the screenshot, put it separate, design it very well on Canva. Don't wait on graphic designer before you can do all this. Download Canva. You can create content strategies. Yeah. So credibility booster, weekly, you can do a weekly ask me anything stories. It could be a day that you dedicate to ask me any question. Real estate related. And you see people flooding your DM or asking you questions. So one is, in this environment, trust is your number 1 asset. Once buyer trusts you, they'll be so when the client says something like, I'll get back to you, because they are not yet convinced, most realtors talk so much, they listen too little. You must be able to listen. Listen to what they're saying, listen to their body language, listen to their tonation, like how are they even talking to you? So I said there, use the feel, felt, found framework. Feel, felt, Then I got something anchor pricing. Anchor pricing. This land cost 3 million now. But last year it was 1.5. You are trying to paint a picture. You are trying to tell them that, okay, this land last year was 1.5. Now it's 3 million. But in another 3 months, it's going to be 3.5 million. So you need to share all this information. As your clients are seeing this, they are watching you. So this common objection, I cited an example. When a client tells you, I will get back to you, this is a very good script. You can tell them, hello, Mr. Victor. I totally understand wanting to leave it to them. I just wanted to let you know that I found 2 other clients who are in your exact same shoes. They move forward because they realize that delayed cost production can help you compare options or fail on anything. There is no way you will not respond to me and say, because I'm thinking that way is so far. Mr. Victor, do you know that? So the day I took the driving, and I monitor my timing. I want your appointment for 5 minutes. You saw it. Or you tell them, let's just take a drive. I'll come and pick you. I've picked a lot of clients before. I'm not that fool. So that you don't start thinking, oh, I'm going to burn my phone. I'm not taking you. Let me take you. After we finish, we want to come. So, number 6, closing and follow-up systems. Close door deals and reduce your leaky pockets of customers. You close not by nurturing, not sniping. Many of you don't know how to nurture clients. Because the client said go to you, you ghosted them, you are not talking to them again, you are not even reaching out. It is a believable phenomenon that most sales happen between the 5th to 12th contact. Are you patient here? Today, it's up to the 12th contact. What I mean by, I'm talking to Mr. Kola. Today I sent him the flyer. We have this policy. Then maybe in another 2 weeks. Every Mr. Kola just wanted to believe you saw the flyer I sent him. They won't get their reception or maybe that the 5th or 12th contact or maybe that's when they're okay. Talk to me. So I said there's a follow-up system I call the 3-1-1 model. 3 follow-ups in the first week. 3 follow-up in the first week. 1 weekly update. Then 1 educational post shared every 3 weeks. Would this flyer be shared again? I mean, this, would you share this again? Yes, please share it again. Because there's some things that I'm not talking about yet. So the 3 P's for closing framework: prepare, present, and push. Prepare, understand your client's objections, their location preferences and urgencies. Present, offer clear, verified, tailored options that solve the problem. If you are not telling me how to make money, I might not be interested in your money. Push politely, apply the right mix of urgency and trustworthiness to encourage action. And I said here, sell the outcome, not just the quantity. Okay? Do this now. Use scarcity and urgency. The fear of missing out. Many of you have heard that. Use FOMO a lot. So, client don't just buy properties, they buy confidence. Follow-up is how you build their confidence. I'm sure you've heard this flyer. There's something I told you about the step 1, initial engagement, you need to send brochures, practical documents. So I've done this in about 5 steps that you can use for your follow-ups. And the last one, 7, post-sales experience and reference. Turn your clients into ambassadors who bring warm leads. Note, the cheapest leads are referrals from satisfied clients. If a client is satisfied with you, they will return on. Deliver a wow experience, even when the sale is wrong. You want to give your clients being wow. You want to keep your clients when they will move into the house. There was a particular client when I traveled to Dubai. It's a very rich client. He had got about 200 properties. When I went to Dubai, I said, what can I buy for this place? You know, there are some clients that, what would you buy for one that is very limited? So I started thinking, camels. There's this yellow camels from Dubai. Very fluffy. I bought two for his daughters. He has two daughters. Then I bought a jalabia for the wife, a very fine one. And I bought it white. White. Nobody goes wrong with white. You can't go wrong with white. For men especially, you can't go wrong with white. There's no person, no man that will say they don't want white. So I bought that for them and I sent it to him. He was so happy. The wife called me. It's one that called me before. She knew that our husband has a real talk and what's going on in this way. How did I find this time? The first property is not from the 6 months. After the 6 months, the other 6 months for that one, we bought one exchange and paid cash. And the video is one of the one that's doing in the streets. After that, I don't put deals and bought properties for him. Guess what he told me? He said his realtor that he used to use for travel to Java. So he was looking for another realtor and he bought it. I checked his Instagram page. So how many people are not watching you? People are watching you. They are studying you. So you never know where the next time is going to come. So the compound effect of a solid post-sale system will give you consistent revenue. It will make your brand an authority. You become known as the go-to realtor who treats clients exceptionally well. And you have easier sales. Every satisfied client already trusts you, so you have a shorter sales cycle. Don't chase deals at the expense of the whole money you've already closed. You are chasing when you have some that you close. You have people in your pipeline that you're supposed to follow. You're looking for new clients. You have some and you are still not joining. And you are not closed. So the winning realtor mindset, your daily habits determine your income. Invest in learning. They said, spend on your head so that you can move ahead. Attend summits like this. Take courses. Many of you don't want to pay. Pay for knowledge. Pay for access. You might think you are the money you are spending, but guess what? That money you spend can be made in just those transactions. It might just be one thing you learn and execute it, and you bring that up. So treat it like a business, not a hustle. Don't chase commission. Don't chase commission. Chase what? Relationships that bring commission. Some of you have spent the commission before you know anything. I've been there before. Somebody came to spend the money and said, I want to buy this for myself. This is buy it. Already calculated my commission on the 70 billion deal. 3.5 billion. That shoe, that bag, that thing, I was like, you already spent the commission. They are not on the property. That's how you spend your properties. So don't chase commission, chase relationships that brings that commission. My final words. What it takes. Number 1, consistency. Number 2, education. Number 3, strategy. And number 4, confidence. You are not just a realtor. You are a wealth ambassador. Everybody say I'm a wealth ambassador. So let's build wealth one deal at a time. Now it's over to you. Let's make it done. Thank you.
This is also amazing. Thank you so much once again. So, before we move to the next section, we would like to at least see what Dr. Yakichi told us. So, if you have any questions that you would like to ask her, maybe just about 3 to 4 questions. Please just identify the reason you so you can take your question. Okay, Ms. Leslie, please. You can go ahead with the question.
Creation